Hello, and what's going on, everybody? We have arms and abs coming at us today. Upper body, super fun. I have a set of 25-pound dumbbells and a set of 15s, and I'm going to manage my reps based on how those dumbbells feel. Let's go ahead and start on the ground, going to hands and knees, and we're going to go straight into our cat-cows. Find your core. Transverse abdominis. Inhale to open the chest, sliding your shoulder blades down, and then exhale to round. Really dig deep into your pelvic floor. Tuck the tailbone. Utilize the opening of your diaphragm. Slide the shoulder blades down and lengthen through the ribs. And then exhale, tucking, using that exhale to give you more heat in the abdomen. One more. Inhale to open, slide those shoulder blades. Exhale around, pelvic floor grabs 2. Exhale, exhale. Then neutralize the spine. Hips are going to hinge out to the right. Hinge out to the left. Back to the right. And back to the left. Go ahead and flip your hands around for me. We'll take a little forearm warm up. Just sit the hips back. Let those wrists drop toward the ground. A little rocking is helpful. Now come back forward and bend one arm then the other. One arm then the other. All right, bring those fingertips around. You can shake out the wrists, and we're going to go up into a downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Go ahead and bend your knees and drive your chest back toward the thighs. Make whatever little adjustments you want to and need to. You can shift your hips left and right, putting a little bit more pressure into the right arm than the left. Find your pelvic floor and your core again, and then slowly straighten the legs as much as works for you. See if you can continue to spiral your arms so that your elbows point back at your toes. Keep pressing into that upper back. So your downward facing dog is a stretch on the calf and hamstrings, core activator, a back activator, upper back, and a low back releaser, neck releaser. All right, our first exercise for today, we're going to roll right on in our 10 push-ups. If you don't do push-ups, you can do a bird dog, you can hold a plank, or you can do a chest press. So angle those elbows, go for as much range as you can. Think of your push-up as a moving plank. Nine and 10. Back into that downward facing dog. And then I forgot we're going to need some baby weights. So hopefully you read the intro and you're going to have some 5s on the ready. I'm going to grab my 5-pound dumbbells and we have our endurance pulse. These feel much heavier than they look. So we're going to get into the triceps. We're going to engage the back just like we do Superman or an airplane. Tucking your chin, push your toes into the ground, shoulder blades back and down. Lift the upper chest. Your palms are facing the ceiling. Just little pulses. 10 to go. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip your hands. Take a second. Just a little beat. Lift the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Find your quads. And then we're going to pulse now with the palms facing the ground. $18, $19, $20. Oh, all right. Push yourself back. Hands together, palms together. And bend your elbows, reaching your hands down your back. All right, now we're going to get our super fun wiper plank. We're going to stay active through the arms, through a high plank. If you need to keep one knee on the ground, you can. We're going to take our knee up to the elbow, underneath and across, then same side. 2, we're going to go to 20. Really tighten in through the core, making sure to use the core, abdomen, to swing that knee side to side. You're more moving it, not swinging it. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Stay long in your plank. 9, 10. Pull the rib cage up. 18, 19, 20. Whew. Give those wrists a little stretch the other direction. Okay. Now we're going to get the heavier dumbbells out. Head into an upright row. We're going to hit our same rep range that we've been, working on. So an upright row, you can really go fairly heavy with. Elbows are going to lead the way. Make sure your hands stay down, right? A lot of times we get focused on what's going on with the upper or the forearm, the hands, the wrist, and really it's all about grabbing flexion in through the upper back, holding our firm stance, staying stacked. 5, and using that mid delt. 8. There it is for me. Okay. Set those down. Quick little stretch side to side. And now we're going to get our side raise into our mid delt again. Elbows come out wide. And 8. All righty. Cactus rotations coming up. Then we'll get back into our abs before we finish. A little bit more arms. All right. Bringing those arms out and up into your cactus. 2, 8. Circles one way. 7 and 8, and then the other. 8. Beautiful. Whew. Okay. We're going to do hundreds. We've done those before. Go ahead and hug those knees in. Take a second. So, come on up into a tabletop position with your legs. You're going to pull that low back down into the ground, and then exhale and inhale. Tightening through that core. Pull the rib cage down, belly button tight to the ground. Three, 2, 1. Woo. All right, arms out wide. Rotate your knees left. Rotate your knees right. And then let's come back up. We're going to go kickbacks. All right, I'm going to go back to those 15s. So for me, a big key into getting a super good quality kickback is to try to get your upper back pretty parallel to the ground. The elbows lift nice and high so that your upper arm stays parallel to the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel those triceps. And 10. Whew. And for a very long time, I stayed much lighter with my kickbacks. Had better control. I really felt like I put the work into the triceps as opposed to just swinging them around. All right, I'm going to go 15s this round. We'll see next if I want to jump up to those 25s. We're going to do a curl press. Elbows in, curl, little rotate, press. Elbows stay right at the sides. Don't forget. All the way down and then all the way up until you get that rotation to press. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep the belly strong. This is my last one. Beautiful. All right. Come on down to the ground. Enjoy threading your needle. Slide under. Stretch that outer shoulder. And then the other side. Slide under and stretch. All right. We are going back into push-ups. Give myself a little second. If you've ever had the time or gotten interrupted in the middle of your set and then you come back, it's kind of shocking how much more you can facilitate. So we want to drive the push, the intensity, the fatigue, but we want to take little breaks like this, facilitating that next set. Okay, so we have our push-ups and then our endurance pulse. Here we go. Belly is strong. You find your range. Focus on pushing the floor away, engaging your chest. Drop all the way back down. Oh, beautiful. And then we'll go into our endurance pulse. I'm going to start with my palms down. Rotate the shoulders back. Lift the chest by squeezing your shoulder blades together. 10, 11, 12. 20. Give your head a little break. Arms a little break. Flip it over. Push into the toes. Tuck your tailbone, lift the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18, 19, 20. Oy. All right. Slide back. Find your child's pose. We're going to put our hands together again. In the front, bend your elbows. And pull the fingers back. All right. Coming up for that upright row. If these prove awkward, you can always hinge forward and do a wide bent over row here as opposed to standing tall. These are funky for a lot of people. They used to irritate my elbow, so I don't do them that often. But they're good. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 2 more for me. Lifted chest. 8. All right. Side raise. Again, shoulder blades back and down. Find your 90-degree angle in the elbows. Two more. Make sure you're not grabbing with your neck. Oh, yeah. Whee! Super good. Give everything a little second. Cactus rotations. Here we go. 2, 4. Pull that belly button back. And then the other side. Snuck in a couple more. Whew. All right. If I can, I will. We're going to our hundreds. If you would like, you can hold a hollow hold, like a banana. Extend those legs, tuck in through. Twenty to go. All right. I've been in a forgetful space today. We forgot our wiper planks. So, lucky us, we get to go right back into it. Find that high plank. Oh. All right, here we go. Start with that second side, maybe. 4, 6, 8, 10 to go. Keep that super solid plank. 6, pull the belly stronger, stronger. 19, 20. Enjoy a quick child or downward facing dog. Come forward again. And then ready, set. 1, 2. You got it. 10 to go. 9, 10. Woo. Yay. All right. Like I said, just a little rearranging today. Okay, we have our kickbacks, and then we have our curl press. Staying strong through our foundation, through our back, through our core. Bring those elbows up. Hips and shoulders stay neutral, protecting your low back. Good job. All right. Give those arms a sec. I'm going to stick with my 15s. So I'm at. If you want to go your heavier weights for your curl press, go for it. All right. Firm foundation. Elbows at the side. Oops. Gotta get my grip together here. 2, 3. Control. Control. 5, 6, 7. That left side. 8. And I'm there. All right. Let's head back to the ground and thread our needle. Got one last set. We're gonna sneak in here. Maybe I'll remember everything in the right order. We'll see. We're getting it done. It's the biggest deal. Lie on your back with me for a second. We're going to give those arms just a little longer, but hit a little active recovery in the process. So just reach your arms up overhead. Find your glute bridge. Find your breath. Whatever feels good on the arms. All right, drop your hips one vertebra at a time. Hug your knees into the chest. Okay, flip it on over with me. Let's hit it up. We have our push-ups, our endurance pulse, and then the wiper plank. I get asked a lot what's better, to go lower with your knees on the ground or stay higher, or not get as much range and keep your knees off the ground. I think a little bit of both can be effective and helpful. I actually just came across a nitpicking push-up post the other day, and especially if you're a woman, push-ups are difficult to do and not very motivating. So for me, for you, just get it done. I like to try to stay on my toes as long as possible, and just slowly, as you progress with strength, you can get lower and lower. I do find it's kind of difficult to get off the knees once you are used to being there. All right, grab those little weights. You can also go body weight, just pumping those arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together, Open the chest. Stay out of your neck by engaging the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip. Find your core even though you're laying on it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Give those triceps a little stretch. And then we'll do our wipers. Oh boy, these feel so good. Reach those fingertips down. All right. I'm ready if you are. High plank. Make sure those shoulders are really high over the wrist. Shoulders staying really stable. Enjoy that burn building. And 20. Whew. Down dog. Give yourself a sec. So you're going to finish. Lots of burn in the core. Lots of fatigue in the arms. $18, $19, $20. Oh, whew. Goodness. All right. Upright rows. How's that neck holding on? Hopefully doing just fine. I'm going to stay my 25s, but give myself the option to not do quite so many reps. Always dump range as well. Keep that super proud, lifted chest. Eight. Whee. All right, side raise. Shoulders back and down. I'm going to go one more. This is the kick around. Smaller muscles, difficult to get, super important to keep form. All right. Get those cactus rotations. 4, 6, 8. Go the other direction. 7, 8. Ooh. All right, hundreds, kickbacks, curl press. This is all about that core. Find the core. Last 10. All right. Here we go. Hinge forward, shoulders back and down. I want to lengthen my back, space between each vertebra. Nice. Control my drop. 8. 8. Whew. Curl press. Keep your wrists nice and strong. 3. Foundation solid. 2 more for me. 2 more. 7. 8. I haven't felt that left side lagging so much for quite a while, so it's very interesting. All right, we're going to lie on our side and stretch through those arms, chest, and shoulders. This is tough today, but I can also tell that my fatigue. Stack your hands, scrape your thumb along. You're going to stop when you like that stretched and hold for a few seconds, deep breaths. But you can notice a different type of fatigue, or I can, when sleep isn't quite where it needs to be. So last night was a good night of sleep for me, however, 3 nights before that were not. Holiday, weekend, travel, late to bed, still early to rise. Reach. So it's not something to beat yourself up over, but just to recognize and be motivated and inspired to take the next several days to get as good of a sleep and rest as you can. Oh, bring that arm all the way back down and around. All right, other side. Rotate on over. Stack your hands, stack your hips. Bringing that left arm, scraping the arm along the ground, around. Reach. Nice and slow. Give yourself a second, wherever you want it. I actually feel this all the way down into my SI joint right here. Remember to feel free to check in. I love constructive criticism. Yes, these are my workouts too, so you get the pleasure of being in the rhythm that I feel like being in at the time, but I'm also here for you. And I love facilitating your goals and purposes as well. That's going to keep you motivated and coming back, finding the results you want and are going after. So reach out. I love the connection. Come up onto your hands and knees to bring your left leg forward, your right arm forward, and then rotate your left arm up and back. So I have a little mental image of each of you in my head. as I'm going through these. We're like friends, working out, get your hamstring, inspiring one another, motivating one another, pushing and encouraging. Maybe a little healthy competition, why not? All right, and then switch up. Drive in. Bring the right arm up and around. Remember that we want to strive for progressive overload, heavier weights, more repetitions, better range, better self-flexion and connection. All right, bring that arm down. Get your hamstring. Great job. And I will see you again tomorrow. Full body. We're going to incorporate some plyometrics and heart rate, so I hope that you make it. Have a great rest of your day.